Hey there, welcome to the channel. My name's Greg. Today I'm going to show you how I made this salmon jerky. Sweet, salty, a little smoky, flaky, complete umami bomb. If you like salmon as much as I like salmon, I think you're going to want to make this recipe. Let me show you how I made this salmon jerky. I'm going to start with making a marinade. I'm going to mix up my dry ingredients first with 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, tablespoon of ground black pepper, and 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. Mix that to combine. Next, I'm going in with not 1, but 2/3 of a cup. 2/3 of a cup of soy sauce. You can use tamari if you want to make it gluten-free. I don't really care, but that's what I have. I'm going to go in with 1.5 tablespoons of lemon juice and 1 tablespoon of liquid smoke. It's kind of a cheater way to make a smoky tasting jerky in a dehydrator. And finally, I'm going to go in with about 2 tablespoons of honey. If you want to use all brown sugar or all honey, you do you. I don't really care what you do. Just showing you how I'm doing it. All right, now again, we're just going to mix that up to combine it all. I'm going to set that aside, get my salmon ready. All right, I've got a piece of Chinook salmon, otherwise known as king salmon in my parts. Going to cut off the tail, the thin part. I'm going to cook that up to eat. I'm also going to cut off this thin belly part. And that's going to be dinner. Now that I have a pretty even piece of meat here, I'm going to cut this in about the middle. You can cut it wherever you want. If you want really long strips, you can do that. But it will be easier for me to just cut strips of jerky this way. I want to go the long way, head to tail. And that will help hold it together. Oh, looks like I missed a pin bone. Do you want to get the pin bones out? Thought I got them all. Well, that won't be very pleasant. We'll have to deal with that. So I'm cutting these. No, you can cut them anywhere between 1/4 and 1/2 inch, as long as you just want to get them pretty uniform so that they dry at roughly the same speed. I'm going to cut these in half again, make small pieces. And then we'll do the other one. I feel so lucky to live in the Pacific Northwest, where the salmon come in this time of year. All kinds of wild mushrooms we can forage. Okay, and same thing. Just going to cut these in half, make smaller little snack sticks. Did leave the skin on, that will help it stay together, and it will peel off quite easily once this is all done. I'm going to put about half of it in there, get my marinade, give it a quick little stir to make sure it's still nicely combined, and I'm just going to pour about half this over there. Kind of mix it up a little to make sure it's all coated. Could do this in a Ziploc bag as well. Again, just going to kind of gently mix it up, make sure it's all submerged. And you just want to check on it while it marinates. I'll put this in the fridge to marinate for anywhere from 8 to 16 hours. If you do it in a Ziploc bag, you want to kind of gently massage it, flip it over every now and again. But I will just check on this and make sure that everything is still submerged. And again, anywhere from 8 to 16 hours. Fatter your pieces, and a little fatter that way, the more you might consider leaving it. Just want it to soak in this delicious flavors. This has actually been marinating for close to 20 hours. That's just kind of how it worked out for me. But I think that's going to be just fine. You can see that the salmon has gotten quite a bit darker. And I don't know if you can really tell by looking at it, but it's also quite a bit more firm. I'm going to lay these pieces out on a paper towel and gently blot them dry with another paper towel. Now I'm going to get my dehydrator so I can load my salmon into it. I'm just going to set these on a rack. I want to leave room between them for airflow. All right, got them all on one rack. You can see that there's not touching. That's the main thing, to make sure you got air flowing around them. Pop that in there. Turn this bad boy on. I'm going to dehydrate this at 150, or on this one, 149, because again, this seems to go up in 9-degree increments. I'm going to give it 2 hours before I flip the trays. Again, you got to flip the tray around. It does dry a little faster in the back than the front, so to keep it even, we'll just flip it around. See you in a bit. Oh yeah, excited about this. Salmon jerky. You can see there's some empty spots because I've been kind of tasting this as it goes. You can see there's some variation. Some pieces are a little drier than others, but even these pieces that have a little bit more orange showing than brown, these just got to get eaten first, or you could leave them in for a little longer, but Let me just show you something real quick here. Look at that. Now this won't last as long as if it were drier, but it will still, it was so fucking good. It's like candy. Even a piece like that, that'll last all afternoon out on a boat without refrigeration. These longer pieces, those will last a couple days without refrigeration. And this will keep a while in the fridge. I don't know exactly how long. It freezes really well. And it's a damn good snack. Salmon jerky, one of my favorites. All right, pretty excited about this salmon. So there are some of them, some pieces of this that are just a little darker. Those ones I'm saving because they'll last a bit longer. And then the premium ones, this is like perfect. That's just perfect. But they won't last as long as the really dry ones. But let's take a look. I'm going to peel off the skin. Oh yeah. See that? That's what I'm going for. Got that ring around and that just flaky meat in the middle. That's really good. Sweet, it's salty, smoky from that liquid smoke. Cold smoke would be good too, but I was honestly feeling lazy. The weather is shitty. I just wanted to stay inside. Look at the inside of that piece. That's just perfect. I love salmon. I love all seafood, but fresh salmon this time of year, man. Well, man, that's so good. Well, if you want to make some of this salmon yourself and you need a dehydrator, you can get one of those V4 dehydrators. Following the link below in the description. Use the discount code, 5% off. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more content like this and you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe. If you want to give me a tip, I never turn that down with a super thanks. And whatever you do, put some love into the food you make. Peace, y'all. I can't stop eating this. It's so good.